Do not put your trust in books. I read the background to the Book of Q, or the Gospel of Thomas, and I realized again that Carl Jung was right when he said, "Who goes outside dreams. Who goes inside awakens." Any knowledge and understanding of God come from our communication with our Creator and not from any book. The establishment of the Book of Q was preceded by decades and centuries of one scholar saying this and another scholar arguing that, and other opinionated, learned people chiming in with their views, proving that they are more correct than others. I like reading and searching for wisdom from different sources, but nothing beats me simply closing my eyes, going inside and listening. That is my source of wisdom. Many years ago, I studied at a South African university that at the time had the title of Potchefstroom University for Christian Higher Education. Because it was so Christian, there was a tradition that every first lecture of the day had to be preceded by a reading from the Bible and a prayer. For this, a Bible was provided in each lecture room, and nobody except the relevant lecturer would dare touch the Holy Book. One morning, a famous professor came in and put his case on the lectern. He managed to bump the Bible, which dropped on the floor. There was an audible intake of breath at this sacrilege. The professor picked up the book, wiped it on his sleeve and said, "Will you just calm down? The message in the book is far more important than the book." That moment and his message has stayed with me to this day. Just to show you how fickle this indoctrination was, here's a recent twist in the tale. I was invited to a breakfast to honor alumni who had published non-academic books. This was on the basis of my list of over 20 and growing non-academic books. I was also told that I would be required to wear a mask during the proceedings or face disciplinary action. The fact that the injunction to wear a mask was issued by Satanists and blindly accepted by even this holy institution was irrelevant. What was important was for everyone to blindly follow the law. And when I proved that no such law existed, I got no response. Put your faith and trust in God, by whichever of His many names you want to call Him, and not in any book that anyone wrote. Namaste.